We will now turn to consideration of the FY25 Energy and Water Development Appropriations Bill. First of all, I want to start by thanking Senator Kennedy for his work on the bill and his focused leadership to help get this bill to this point. I also want to thank his staff, including Lindsay Garcia, Kathleen Williams, Rachel Littleton, and Anna Newton, and my staff, Doug Clapp, Aaron Goldner, Laura Powell, Maria Calderon, and Amanda Wyma-Bradley for their incredible work to produce this bipartisan bill. It really does take a tremendous effort to put these bills together, and I really do appreciate everyone's hard work to get us to this point. This bill makes some truly crucial investments for our nation. Our ports, our harbors, our waterways are the beating heart of trade, agriculture, and commerce throughout our nation, and of course they are also a cornerstone of invaluable, irreplaceable ecosystems. And that is especially true in my state of Washington, which is why I worked really hard to strengthen investments throughout this bill that will help us protect and maintain these crucial resources, from funding for the Army Corps of Engineers, the Bureau of Reclamation, to a robust funding level for the Harbor Maintenance Trust Fund, and I pushed hard to make sure that ports in states like mine and many others get their fair share of those funds. Ecosystem restoration projects funded in this bill, like the Howard Hansen Dam Fish Passage Facility, will help us protect keystone species, like salmon, which are truly a way of life in my home state. Other investments in this bill will help prepare our communities and support infrastructure to help keep people safe during extreme weather events and flooding that, as we all know, has become more frequent. This bill provides significant new resources for scientific discovery at our national labs, like PNNL, that are working on breakthrough technologies that will define the future, clean energy, AI, advanced computing, and more. These resources are so important to making sure America remains the world leader in innovation. This bill also includes important funding to protect our energy grid and improve cybersecurity and grid resilience so we can keep the lights on when disaster and emergency strike, and funding for climate research and renewable energy, including to strengthen our grid and build more transmission as we transition to clean energy. It invests in nuclear non-proliferation programs and provides record funding to live up to our obligations to our communities when it comes to environmental cleanup. And on that last point, I fought especially hard to increase environmental cleanup investments in this bill and secure a significant increase in funding for Hanford site in Washington State. Some of my colleagues have been hearing me talk about Hanford for years, and I believe very strongly that the federal government has a moral and legal obligation to clean this up seriously. I will never let us forget about it. Overall, this bill includes many investments that are crucial to our nation's strength, economy, and security. I again want to thank my colleagues on both sides of the aisle for working through all of these important issues in this bill.